Logan is one of the best-dressed reporters covering the NBA, and lo and behold, he wrote a story on the Warriors and fashion. Logan, what are some of the cool nuggets that you gleaned from that story?
First of all, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that amazing compliment. But no, the biggest thing I got from that was just what these athletes, what kind of value they bring to not just themselves and their teams, but what they bring to designers and people who want them to see their clothes. So the biggest thing that I saw was a study, a 1997 study that showed that Michael Jordan, when he came back to the NBA in 1995, it was a $1 billion boost for all the companies that he endorsed. So you talk. I mean, obviously Michael Jordan is a big case, but you talk about the sheer exposure that all these, specifically the Warriors team, that they give certain designers when they wear stuff. So I think just exploring that was really fun, and I think it was a really good piece to write.
Obviously, the Warriors are the defending champions, and KD and Steph Curry are two of the biggest names in the NBA. So if one of those guys wears a certain designer's clothes, what does that do to the designer?
Well, it gives them cachet. It gives them, a lot of a big reputation. I mean, I think one of the designers that the Warriors and specifically the NBA wears is a guy by the name of Daniel Patrick, and they wear him because he likes to tailor his clothes towards these tall athletes in a way that most designers don't. But I think the biggest thing that it brings is it brings them cachet, it brings them exposure. What's people, some kids and some people are like, oh, KD's wearing that, that's fly, I want to wear it. You know what I mean? Or Melissa's wearing that, that's fly, I want to wear it. You know what I mean? So I think that it just brings cachet, and it brings a wider audience to the clothes that they want to market.
So I think a lot of us don't know this, but how much thought do guys like KD, Steph, how much thought did they put into their outfits night after night?
I think, this might not surprise you, but I don't think it's KD or Steph put the most thought into their outfits. It's actually a guy that you covered, Nick Young, Swaggy P, who has his own clothing line and has, he has, a style canvas that a lot of designers like. So I think that he probably puts the most into his outfits. Him or probably Draymond, if you want to talk about who puts the most thought into their outfits.
Now you mentioned these 7-footers. They obviously can't just go to Target or to any regular old store and buy a pair of pants that's going to fit them. Is that correct?
That is correct. But that's why designers like Daniel Patrick are really essential, because they can custom make a certain pair of pants to fit a Kevin Durant, to fit a Zaza, or all these tall guys. So you kind of need those necessary designers to custom make your stuff when you're tall as a Kevin Durant.
Cool. Thanks, Logan. Check out his really interesting piece, BerryandNewsGroup.com.